The Indiana Fever is currently the reigning champions of the WNBA Commissioner Cup, and unfortunately, star Caitlin Clark did not participate in that game, and they still want to put the beats all over the links, man. That has been a topic of discussion. Now, I'm here to tell you, they have another big-time game coming up, and that is this upcoming Thursday, playing none other than the Las Vegas Aces. And I'm telling you right now, judging by the way it's looking, Caitlin Clark has already officially been ruled out for tomorrow match.
The basketball world just got shocking news that could shake the WNBA. Indiana Fever head coach Stephanie White confirmed everyone's fear. Caitlin Clark's injury is much worse than first thought.
Has already been ruled out for Thursday night's game against the Las Vegas Aces. Stephanie White offering up some comments that has fans concerned this injury may be more severe than we were led to believe, have fans speculating that she's going to be held out all the way up until All-Star.
What started as a minor groin strain turned serious fast. Now the league is feeling the impact. This isn't just a game or two. Clark could miss weeks, maybe even through the All-Star break.
Again, Caitlin Clark is hurt, and I'm really getting sick of it. I'm sick. I already offered her, what was hurt last time? Her hamstring? I think it was her hamstring. I offered her my hamstring. Of course she can have my groin. Of course she can have my wife's groin, my dog's groin, my kid's groin. I'm sick of it. I'm watching the Commissioner's Cup because I truly love the WNBA, not just for Caitlin Clark. I love the Lynx. Love them. They're probably actually one of my favorite teams. But I am so sick of not seeing CeCe's ass on this court. So I don't know what we got to do. I saw she got her leg covers. I saw she got that. I don't know what they need to do or what she needs to do less of for her to be healthy. But I need to see her on that court. And I need to see her playing well, okay?
Here's how it all went downhill. Clark missed 5 games with a quad injury and returned after 3 weeks. Just when fans thought she was back, she got another injury, a left groin strain. She's now missed 4 games straight, and there's no sign of her return.
Ruled out for Thursday with a groin injury. How they were playing this entire time between day to day and game time decision and questionable. I was skeptical. I had to go straight to the source. And sure enough, the Indiana Fever, more than 24 hours advance, let fans know, hey, Caitlin's not going to be there. Instead of having you drive 5 hours only to realize 2 hours away, she's out. After flying 10 hours, only to realize 5 hours in the air, she's out. After coming all the way from Australia, over 8,000 miles, to watch Caitlin Clark only to land and hear, she's out.
Coach White said, "My goal is the same, we don't want this to linger." Translation, they have no idea when she'll be back and are scared of making things worse.
We see Caitlin down there. Is there anything new about her status or day-to-day? Is she going to be able to play tomorrow?
No, she's going to be out tomorrow.
Is there any updated time on your head of when she could return this weekend, sooner after that?
I don't have anything in my head other than what I'm told. My goal has always been the same. Like, I don't want this to be something that lingers, that we come back too soon. We want to make sure that she is 100% ready to go and that we put her long-term health and wellness.
The impact on the WNBA is brutal. Since Clark went down, TV ratings crashed by 55%. Fever games dropped from 1.81 million viewers to just 847,000. That's not a dip, that's a collapse.
Can't end this Caitlin Clark debate, man, because it is Caitlin the great one, and you make sure you recognize her as such, man. Listen here, her viewership, ticket sales, merchandise sales, no matter what she played, it's going out the roof. TV ratings going out the roof. I mean, she is making people think twice about women athletes. You know what I'm saying? She is an advocate for women athletes. I mean, it's making people wanting to invest more, man. The Caitlin Clark effect is real. Did you not see it in Iowa? You know, record-breaking ticket sales, record-breaking jersey sales, breaking records on the floor. I mean, what else do you want from this woman, man? This woman has given y'all her everything.
If you're enjoying this, please subscribe. The WNBA is in panic mode. They spent years building their brand, and then Caitlin Clark exploded onto the scene. Now she's injured, and reality hits. Without her, they're back to square one. Even the Commissioner's Cup final feels empty without their biggest star.
Nothing about it being a game-time decision these last couple games and being able to rule her out today. Is there any extra kind of concern about just, that little change in
I don't know if there's extra concern as more of like, hey, let's just maintain perspective. She wants to play. And she's working to play, and she has been working to play. And I think after, a few days, it's like, okay, we've got a little bit of time, thinking 5 games before All-Star break, we've got a little bit of time. So let's just ease her mind, even though she's antsy, and let's do this the right way and make sure that we're ready to go.
Now the big question, why should fans support the WNBA when players themselves don't seem to support Clark? Despite leading in votes and stats, players ranked her only the 9th best guard. Dick Vitale called it pure jealousy, and even LeBron James backed Clark, saying she brings charter flights, higher salaries, and big ratings.
Show this lady some respect, because can you imagine being the face of the league, the mental health that comes with that? And she still got that demeanor about herself, like nothing really phases her. Like, come on, man, she human. She gonna make mistakes. She gonna have bad games. But don't you see, no matter what she going through, she get up and go hard in the paint. The Caitlin Clark effect is real. Ain't no Paige Buckles effect. Ain't no Angel Reese effect. I mean, come on, man. I mean, it don't matter where she play at. She is the face of the league. I mean, this right here is uncomparable. I mean, Caitlin Clark, the away games, when her away games see more viewership than some of her home games. People coming to see Caitlin. Ever since she has entered the league, man, the ticket sales, TV ratings has went up.
Clark's groin injury isn't random. It's the result of months of physical hits the WNBA never addressed. Since returning from a quad injury, her stats dropped hard, 1 of 23 from 3, 27% from the field, nearly 5 turnovers a game. That's not a slump. That's a red flag the league ignored.
Does not need to play another game until she's completely 100% healthy. If that means she has to miss multiple weeks, so be it, because you don't want to get into the habit of her rushing back from injuries when she's not fully healthy. And we know if one nagging injury can lead to another nagging injury. So the best thing that the Indian Fever can do, regardless of what Caitlin Clark wants to do, you have to protect your star, your superstar, because she's going to want to get on the court. But until she's 100% healthy, she does not need to play another basketball game for the Indians.
Clark's taken 17% of all flagrant fouls in the league, mostly from one team. From Kennedy Carter's blindside to Chicago and Connecticut's hits, she's been targeted again and again. Yet the punishments are weak, small fines or a tech. No suspensions. No real protection.
Real talk, a lot of y'all records she coming from. She coming for him. At the end of the day, y'all can't stop nothing, bro. Y'all trying to beat her up and bruise her up and take her out the game and injure her, bro. We know what the motive is, dog. Like, don't nobody like that. I don't vouch for that. I don't like that. You hear me? Y'all not leading. Look, y'all need to get that out y'all heart. Cause that's some deep demonic stuff. The way y'all thinking and how y'all moving and having y'all little meetings and all of that and wanna plot against this woman and her teammates that have her back. Y'all better leave her, Sophie Cunningham.
The Caitlin Clark effect is more than basketball. She brings crowds, headlines, and ticket sales like no one else. Even injured, she draws attention just by sitting on the bench or signing autographs. That's not just popularity, that's once-in-a-generation impact. And the league is squandering it.
It is the Caitlin Clark effect, baby. It is like dominoes, and her game speak for itself. She is breaking records. She broke records at Iowa. What more do y'all want from Caitlin, the great one? I'm telling y'all, in a couple of years, scoring title, assist record breaking assists, all that, man. Did you not see the All-Star votes? She had millions of All-Star votes. I mean, she gotta have more lovers than haters at this point. The Caitlin Clark effect is real, and man, it's making people think twice about women athletes, man, and women's sports in general. No matter who the athlete is, making big investors wanting to invest into women athletes, and that could be good for women athletes. That means pay going up.
Clark boosts paychecks while others struggle to sell seats. Angel Reese can't fill a gym. Clark returns to Iowa and sells out a 15,000-seat arena at $670 a ticket. Most fans don't care about other storylines, they want Caitlin Clark. And with the All-Star game coming up, there's fear it'll flop if she can't play. The event is built around her. Without her, it's just another game.
Let's look at the WNBA and Caitlin Clark. Who is set to make WNBA players more money? Is it Angel Reese, the author of the Me Bound? The Me Bound that she's now going to copyright, and she's trying to get all the rights to it so she can glorify the Me Bound? Basically a made-up stat for someone who can't hit layups? No, it's not Angel Reese. Does Angel Reese help add to the legend that is Caitlin Clark? For sure. Caitlin Clark is going to print money